Welcome to an overview of TechnoKids Computer Curriculum. This presentation will inform you about the product, offer suggestions for using the materials, and address some of the questions you may have. TechnoKids Computer Curriculum contains materials to be used by teachers and students with the goal of preparing learners for the digital age. Students learn information and communication technology skills by completing theme-related projects. A project is a set of activities that use the computer to complete a task such as create a magazine or web-based tool. TechnoKids Computer Curriculum offers a unique approach to learning called project-based learning. This approach allows each child to select a topic based on their interests, making learning personally meaningful. However, everyone in the class is learning the same technology skills. Our product comes digitally. The teacher guide, student workbook, and resource files are on the CD. To view the content of the CD, place it in the computer's CD drive. Open My Computer and double-click on the CD drive icon. Notice all the folders on the CD? Each one is a project. Each folder contains the teacher guide, student workbook, and resource files for each project. All the teacher guides and student workbooks are in PDF format, which requires Adobe Reader to open. A version of this software is available on the CD. Install this software and you will be able to view the project files. As mentioned earlier, a project has three components: a teacher guide, student workbook, and resource files. We will now take a look at each component. A teacher guide contains project instructions. In the teacher guide is a material list, teacher preparation steps, teaching strategies, lesson plans, learning objectives, student assignments, review questions, skill reviews, extension activities, an explanation of software application tools, and curriculum support information. The student workbook contains assignments. Each assignment contains step-by-step instructions that explain how to complete a task. The resource folder contains files needed to complete the project activities. The resource files include customizable handouts, sample files, templates, internet favorites, and flashcards. The Preparing to Teach section in each teacher guide describes which files need to be transferred to each computer and which need to be printed. Now that you understand about each of the components, you need to select a project to teach. There are several ways to select one. A project matrix has been provided in the overview document at the front of your TechnoKids Computer Curriculum binder. This matrix recommends the grade level and sequence for each project. Another way to make a decision is to consider which projects will integrate into curriculum units you have already planned, based on the project theme. Still another option is to select a project based on your student interest. In the overview document at the front of your TechnoKids Computer Curriculum binder are descriptions for each project and the activities completed in each session. Use this information as a way to make a decision. Once you have selected a project, you need to print the teacher guide. You can place the pages into a binder or use coil binding. Now read the content to learn more about project activities. The use of student workbooks is optional. It is just one more resource that TechnoKids offers teachers. You can print the student workbooks and keep them in the computer lab for many students. Alternatively, Give one to each child as their own to keep. Another option is to view the workbooks digitally by either tiling the screen or using dual monitors. Now you are almost ready to start. You may be wondering, how long does it take to complete a project? There is no standard answer. A project is divided into 7 sessions. Typically, a session takes between 60 and 90 minutes to complete, depending on the grade level. However, this does not account for the time needed for review questions, skill review, or extension activities. Based on this time frame, a typical project takes between 400 and 600 minutes to complete. This is about 6 to 8 weeks if your students come into the computer lab twice a week. However, if your students come into the computer lab every day, a project can be completed in about 2 or 3 weeks. What this means is your students can complete between 3 and 5 projects per school year if they are in elementary school. A high school student who typically attends classes every day would be able to complete that same number per semester. This presentation has provided you with an overview of our curriculum. However, you may still have some questions. TechnoKids offers curriculum support. You can email or telephone our support staff to get the help you need. We want you to have fun teaching your students using our curriculum. Thanks for taking the time to watch this presentation.